Hey guys, Levy Freeman here. Today we're picking up where we left off yesterday, and we're going to be trying to continue to play the French in the 1939 scenario and try not to die. So we had 3 tries yesterday, none of which were successful. So let's go ahead and lock in here. And I think one of the people in chat had mentioned that they thought maybe doing the naval invasion of Italy might be the trick that we need to get her done there. So we're gonna try and yeah, break a leg, yeah. Try and do that. So I did do some test runs. Like I played like another 30 minutes after I stopped streaming yesterday, and I tried doing the naval invasion, and it is possible to kill Italy before around the Maginot finishes. Like I think that might be a good idea. I did also try doing a naval invasion in Germany. It is pretty easy to land over here. You can get like a pretty decent sized army up here. But the problem with that is the Germans will pull troops off of Poland and press you pretty hard, and it's like not really possible to hold on to this land up here. Doing that does seem to prolong Poland's lifespan a lot, though. Like if you do the naval invasion as soon as they declare war on Poland, then Poland seems to last considerably longer, because if you land you land 40 divisions over here, German has to pull more than 40 divisions over here to try and block you. But they do eventually close that pocket, and I don't think there's any way to recover after taking the losses that you do of that. But it is possible to do the naval invasion of Italy, and I think that might be the ticket here. That might be pretty good. Of course, you capitulate Italy, you get a bunch of rifles, which helps out with our current rifle shortage, which doesn't look too bad there. But when you look at your army, it's mostly half-equipped guys a lot of the time. So I think I'm just going to go grab some picks over here. Let's grab the... I went with the army maneuver guy, because we're going to try and snake down Italy fast. And then we'll go for that thing and the rifle. And we are going to have to transition to tanks eventually, so I'm just going to go get the tank. And national focus. I think we just have to hope that we hold on long enough that the strength in government can finish. We can get rid of this. And the extra stability helps a little bit too. So we'll go for the strength in the government. And I think it's also probably a good idea to revoke thematic non-agreements. I was also looking too, and I saw we were getting that worker shortage worsens. And that seems to be linked to the going to extensive conscription, so we might try to avoid that. So do not take an additional negative 10% factory output hit. And let's try building some military factories this time. Try and solve our equipment deficit problem. Over here, Burgon, sure, whatever. So we'll go for that. And then we're just going to throw everything onto our rifles that we can there. I guess we can leave these couple factories over here. I think that's what we're going to go with in terms of like setting this stuff up over here. I'm just going to flip through here and make sure I didn't forget anything I'm supposed to do. I don't think I did. Alright, so army. So I might grab some of these guys over here in Africa and throw them into an army group. And have a few naval invasions into Sicily. So these guys move to Bizerte over here, and we'll start planning some naval invasions. That's not the right island. Land in Palermo, and we'll try and have this guy over here, and we will try to land in Messina. So we'll go like that. We'll throw these guys over here. Throw these guys over here on the Alps, except for the tank unit. And then we have like the rest of this stuff over here. And then we have a couple more colonial troops. We'll have these guys come over here, and we'll pull out our tanks and our fast stuff. And we'll have those guys. Those guys are what's going to be landing in Italy. And we're just going to try to rush them down fast. There's our trucks. And we will get ourselves some cavalry. And the rest of this stuff over here, I think, is just like our regular... Oh, there's another tank unit. A couple more tank units. Okay. And... yeah, 43 of these guys over here. Cut that in half. And I need to put some guys on the Maginot line. Those guys over there, and then everybody else. So this is Italy. Make these guys green. Colonial guys, we're here in the light blue. We'll make them. Regular infantry guys can go over here. I'll make those guys purple for now. It's another tank unit, and tanks can be black. Is usually the color I use for tanks. We have our mobile guys. And these are the guys on Maginot. So we probably won't need these guys until later. Let's go ahead and assign our field marshals and our generals. And I'm going to make a save file after I set this up so like I don't have to keep on doing it every time. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. I guess probably fine. And then these guys, we'll split these up into two separate armies. And I might just have these guys share a field marshal with the Italian guys. Because I'm running out of field marshals. Alright, so we will go like that. And we'll make ourselves a save here. And of course, forget to get our navy together, which is going to be very important for, of course, our naval invasion strategy. Go with our boy Darlin over here, and you guys can do naval invasion support in like, we need that, we need this, and we need this. So I'll have to move over there. Also invade Libya. No, it's you. I don't think I want to invade Libya. I don't care too much about the African colonies. I only care about not dying to Germany. I don't have troops to hold this stuff. And we need to kill Italy fast and get that capitulation. So I think I'm just going to abandon Africa. You guys over there, and you two guys, I'll have you guys group up over here. In Toulon is fine. I'll have you guys go over here too. And we'll start planning some naval invasions. So your invasions will plan like significantly faster if you just do like a bunch of like a one-man naval orders. I have found like they only take 7 days to prepare, which is pretty sick. Whereas if you try to do one larger naval order, it takes a longer time to prepare, which is like a little bit stupid, but like that is the way it works. I think we just go for the entire coast. For as many as we're allowed. Of course, we only have the first naval invasion text, like we're stuck at a cap of 10 units only. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 2 down south, so we'll go with that for now. And I'll save this again. All right, and let's. I think we can just get going there. See if this works out for us. We'll have these guys start running a draw plan first here too. Oh, U.S. passes the Neutrality Act. Well, that's nice for them, I suppose. And there's the British troops. They come, they go. See you later, Brits. Alright, there's the war. We accept. Poland joins the Allies. We got to make sure we get ourselves. I'm not going to touch that yet. And we will go set our occupied territories over to maybe no garrison we're going to do to get more manpower. And I think someone had mentioned to release puppets for manpower. I think they were talking about like not garrisoning, but I was thinking about it, and I think Indochina probably has like a decent amount of manpower. And if we get them as a puppet, no, if I was going to do that, I had to have done that before the war started, so I could decline to call them in. But we'll see. I might just do this anyway. So we'll release Vietnam, and then we might be able to get some divisions off of them as like colonial templates later. Cambodia. Like, we're not getting any factories from this stuff anyways, so we might as well release it. Oh, let's go with those 2 for now. Oh, they're attacking us a little bit over here. You know, I don't want to have to deal with that front line, so I'll just send these guys over to the front line over there. And right away, we're able to do our naval invasion, and you guys can activate your mission here. Activate you, activate you. Go down to 3 speed for now. Alright, so we've landed. We have these guys start to attack to buy us a little bit of time there. Take Genoa. And you guys over here. Those guys move over there, and let's have our cab and stuff land too. Make sure we delete these extraneous front lines. We got a landing in Palermo, so make sure these guys come over here. Drive for Naples. Alright, we've taken Rome, that's very nice. We'll have maybe a couple of these guys divert over here. And Laos, yeah, maybe we'll release Laos later too. I think we need to maybe get a port on the other side. A mess of front lines here too to clean up. Yikes. And I suppose that is what you get when you decide to mass naval invade. We have no fuel too. So forgot to trade for oil. That's a pretty big mistake. But we'll fix that now, and we'll also have our Air Force. We have Green Arrow Ridley anyways, but we can help it. We can help ourselves out a little bit. So let's do that. I think you guys probably can hold. Pressure that guy. Let's have you guys over here. Start trying to invade Venice. Must have misclicked there. Try and cut that guy off on the other side of that strait. You guys can go when you're ready. Like so. Oh, they must blocking the strait there. That's a bit of a piss off, isn't it? Make sure we'll get some guys to come down over here and just take these other tiles. is not the time to be looking at Greek investment. And finish that guy off. How close is Italy to throwing it in? Pretty close, pretty close. I think after we take Genoa from them, that should be it for them, hopefully. You know, let's see if we can just actually drive into Milan. Alright, great. Alright, we did it. We did it. We killed Italy. So that is, it's definitely possible to do. We did give up Africa, though, which is, like, a bit annoying. We could maybe try and invade Africa over here now, too, actually. Now that I think about it. Like, we already have troops over here. Just go ahead and try and take their ports. Too many people got assigned to this order here. So do that. You can go when you're ready. And we need to get some guys over here to have the border with Germany. I think maybe we try and hold this mountain / river over here. See if that's possible with 9 divisions. Along that line over there. We could try to push into Germany too. I tried that last night. Unfortunately, that tends not to go so well. They eventually respond and take you out. Is Poland still alive? Poland is still alive, though. Now, I'm going to make another save game here. Save scum if we have to. So take out Italy, and I guess the question becomes, do we want to try and push into Germany, open up a front line over here, and maybe help Poland? What is Germany doing right now? They're doing anti-Comintern pact. So if Poland is still alive, we have a front with them in Italy, and we have a front, and they declare war on Belgium and Netherlands, then maybe they'll be stretched enough, but then these other guys also join the Axis too, right? Hungary and Romania. Well, that's a tough decision. It's a tough decision. I think we'll just go ahead with invading Italian Africa for now. We'll have these guys maybe group up over here. It's our mobile guys. And you guys over here. Do we want to have these guys? Do we want to? I don't know. Should we try and push into Germany? Hold all of Italy. You guys in a different army. go like that, and maybe we do. Maybe we'll just make ourselves a frontline order over here. I don't want to overcommit myself to this front though, and wind up not having enough elsewhere. I'm also not sure if we should start reorganizing our tank. Remember to guard the Eastern Alps. Yeah, I was considering pushing into Germany to see if we could actually do that. Poland is not dead yet, and we have taken out Italy. So I'm wondering if us putting pressure on Germany would help Poland live longer, and maybe keep them tied down a bit more. And their strait is still blocked. Yeah, like even just having your guys here is going to force Germany to put troops on this this border over here. And I think we should upgrade ourselves to maybe a 20 width division on this template here. And I'm not sure if it's worth it to keep all of these. These are all just like the 4 width tanks, so it's like maybe it's not worth it to keep this many. I don't think we're really going to be able to blitz Germany. So we'll do that, and we'll just ban these heavy tanks as well. How many heavy tanks do we have after we do that? There's stockpile updates. No, we'll not be doing any of that stuff right now. I think we can probably just make convoys. See if we can actually get some progress over here. No, we cannot. Our troops are super weak. But the more troops Germans have to put over here, then the less troops they have for their plans in Poland. Maybe let's, that's not too bad. We'll just leave that for now. Let's get ourselves that emergency factory conversion. It's better to hold in the Eastern Alps and Venice. Specifically, what line do you want me to hold? Do you mean like over here by this river, or do you mean like over here by Nice and Turin? But I'm thinking maybe if we can hold all of over here, then maybe that's fine. If they want to grind into us. I mean, this is drawing like more divisions away from Poland, which might help them. It looks like they're still going to die probably. It's a logistic situation. Look here. We have 133 heavy tanks. We still have extra light tanks, 1.9k light tanks. So maybe we should try to make our division a bit more beefy. Can we get 40 width maybe? We don't have any army experience, so brutal. We could get ourselves a doctrine guy. We don't need air research speed. Get ourselves a military theorist. And maybe a attrition guy. And you've got green bubbles over here. I don't know how long we'll be able to keep that up. We have it. We still have a pretty harsh guns deficit though. 15k. 146 days of guns deficit. And we're also missing medium tanks. If we're not making medium tanks, I'm not sure it's even worth it to have them in our division. We have some extra motorized too. Yeah, I think we probably want to work to getting your tanks up to 40 width. Pilot promoted, nice. Or maybe we can get more. So this is 240 light tanks. Or that's not the right template. I'm just gonna delete this. This is like trash that we're never gonna use. All right, so this is 360 light tanks and 220 motorized. So maybe get like 2 more. Although like we probably wouldn't be able to replenish them, but we might be able to get 2 more 20 widths. So maybe that's what we want to do. So we'll do that. Maybe we'll disband 2 of these truck divisions. And let's maybe add engineers into our tank division. Since, oh, there goes Warsaw. That's bad. That's bad. Shit. Shit. Well, you guys are gonna have to go to the other front over here then. Maybe we'll try and hold in Belgium. This is all mountain tiles too, I think. So. What are you doing over here? Anti-Comintern pack still. Yeah, and there goes Poland. Oh, right behind Venice? You mean like over here? Yeah. I was gonna try to hold. I might still have to do that. I don't know if we're going to be able to hold this, like, because we're going to have to pull troops over here to actually guard in Belgium. This is like a stable front, and this is a stable front, but we're going to have probably not a stable front over here. What about our naval invasion into Italy? Oh, I totally forgot we were doing this. Oops. I was considering force attacking there, but that might be a little bit silly. Alright, we've completed strength in government, and I think we just go to deal with our shitty economy. We need to force attack there. This is maybe also not a great plan. These units might have some issues now. Incident. Yeah, you know, I'm thinking I don't think it's worth it to fight in Africa. These guys are like all going to die. Yeah, if I was paying more attention there, we might have been able to do it. you guys. We'll just have you guys do a front line over here in Belgium. Entering around Maginot. Fuck. I might actually just want to pull half the guys off the Maginot line. Where you guys at over here? Go like that. And we'll have you guys come over here as well. You know what? I should have put the Mountaineer over here. What am I thinking? Well, it's unfortunate. Unfortunate. I don't think I'm gonna change that now, though. You actually have green air in the Alps, so that's nice. I should make sure Italy is on local police force at least. Try and get some of that under control. Maybe now we want to start doing some anti-resistance. Maybe, you know, let's turn our other cav unit into a tank unit as well. Sure, we have some guys to cycle back in. And we'll, maybe, I don't know. It's probably a bit too late to do that, but we'll attempt to, maybe we'll try and build a fort line. And maybe we'll try and save Belgium this time. See if this helps, and maybe having some Belgian troops will make our lives a little bit easier. These guys probably need to last stand. German pressure towards the Benelux. They're doing army innovations too. They haven't declared war. That's interesting. That's new. Looks like we have some German submarines. have maybe these guys come out over here and do a little convoy escort. And we also have some submarines too that don't need to be in our strike force. Which I will also fix. Go with that guy, I guess. We'll maybe do some raiding. Some raiding in the Med. If these guys are having problems, we'll just turn off these regions. That's interesting. I've never had the Germans in any of these runs. They've never not declared war on Luxembourg. It's weird. Do we have any colonial templates? So let's check the manpower and see if we can pull some manpower off of our puppets. So we have these guys over here. How much manpower do you guys have? 227,000. Cambodia, Laos. Yeah, you're right. We should also release Laos, Laotia. So we'll do that. How many guys does Laos have? 16K. Not a whole lot. We do have, I think, 226,000 Indo-Chinese. So we have that. We have this army over here. Switch these over to be Indo-Chinese. And we'll get some free manpower back in the tank there a little bit. And these guys over here, we will I need to reorganize this a little bit. So there's these guys and then these guys over here. Should be put them in that army. Make you guys Indo-Chinese as well, maybe. That, you know what? I don't think I can do that trick too much because we'll run out of Indo-Chinese manpower. We are slowly clearing our equipment deficits. Just make sure we're org cycling properly. Yeah, we have guys in reserve there, so we'll pull back some low org ones. Over here, yeah, we also have a Mountaineer Division in reserve. Pull that out. Good here. And we have a bunch of guys in reserve over here. Pull you back. Okay, pull you back. that tile is probably overstacked. Let's a couple more guys this way. Oh, maybe convert some more of these guys over into Mountaineers too. And now we are Red Air. I guess we have a bunch of guys that probably don't have a mission they can do because they're strategic bombers or something. But that's fine. How are we doing so far? So we've lost 54k, and German has, you know, we're getting 2-to-1 trades, just like not that great when you're on defense, unfortunately. We still have like some pretty severe gun shortage problems. And this is a pretty interesting result, though. So I guess if you kill Italy and you take Italy over, then they don't do around or they do around Maginot, but they don't declare war. That's interesting. I'm not sure how long that'll hold, but maybe we want to pull more troops out of off of this border if they're not going to declare war and send them over here. Still don't have a first buy yet. Tense. It's always tense when you get to the point where it's like you have to org cycle. Nationalized key industries, and we'll do the state arsenals. I'll stand those guys. I think maybe we'll. This guy has Mountaineer already, anyways. Like that's fine. Mountaineer. Great. It's actually a field marshal as Mountaineer. Maybe we put the Mountaineer field marshal in over there, and we have another general as Mountaineer too, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Let's do a bit of general stacking there. Then we'll have like the double Mountaineer. Maybe that'll help, even though that does put our guys in cooldown for a little bit. Then we need another general over here. Probably consolidate some of those armies over by Maginot too. Alright, let's, I don't know, let's start getting some intelligence, I guess, over here is probably where we want it. Other researches, I think we'll pick that up. And maybe we'll go mech for the hardness. No, we'll go for the next level of industry. Guns deficit is not getting any better, unfortunately. So I don't think it's really smart to switch over. Is any of this other stuff going to be helpful? Especially, we do have Mountaineer units. Like, maybe that would be helpful for that. I don't know. 23 factories on rifles, though. So we do have a small surplus every day. Yeah, we are gonna lose Africa, though. I mean, that was a given, but is what it is. And do we still have naval? Yeah, we still have naval superiority over here, so Italy isn't going to be memeing us anytime soon. Do another emergency factory conversion, though. That would be helpful. Be pretty good. Fall back. Alright, now we have, we're making 60 rifles per day even. Ooh. Ooh-wee. And still, January 1940, and they still have not decided to invade. Interesting. That's certainly good for us. Like, I mean, it's much better to hold here than it is to try and hold this shit. Although I was kind of hoping that maybe there would be the chance to overwhelm the Germans. If by getting Belgium into the Allies. It looks like that's not going to happen. Actually, might want to get one factory in anti-air too, because we are going to run out of planes, probably sooner rather than later. Seeing as how we're not making any. Maybe we want to resist. Yeah, maybe we want resistance ops. And get back to building our factories. Any guns? I want to move another unit over here too. I'll stick a tank division in this tile. Dr. Mario. I don't want to use our tanks too much early on though, because like we aren't really making that much more, although we do have some stockpiles. Not a huge amount though. We have green air over here even. Nice. No, I need all you guys to see you. Maybe this guy over here. Unfortunately, this is probably going to be pretty boring and tedious for a while. Looks like we're just going to have to babysit this front line. What's New Ways mod? I've never heard of that before. Yeah, no template with anti-air, of course. These guys around. Can I get myself any decent traits on these guys? I can get an infantry expert over here. It's not bad. Anyway, let's maybe split these guys up. This general seems like maybe it's like a little bit weaker than our other ones. So we'll do that. Three guys over there. I'll keep this guy around just in case we have to pull anyone for like last stands. More decisions. After land appropriation, none of that stuff matters. None of that stuff matters either. You guys in the one tile. They seem to like to attack that one. It's like road to 56. Okay, so if it's like road, how is it different than road to 56 though? Like, why would I want to play New Ways mod over road to 56, for example? Keep on cycling. Yeah, our guns deficit is slowly clearing, which is like really nice to see. Really nice to see, man. This is so tense over here, holding on. It's like I want to take some drink of my alcoholic beverage over here, but I'm afraid that if I do it, I'm going to lose a tile. Oof. Big focus trees for Iran, Luxembourg, Ethiopia, and Afghanistan. Damn. Good job, you a win. I think the reason we're winning is that Germany just isn't doing their blitzkrieg of us, and this is like pretty good terrain to hold. So I think that was you, Sud Mingo. You're the guy who's just like throwing out like a shit ton of random ideas. And I think you're the guy who threw out the idea to try the naval invasion of Italy, which seems like that was a good one. So props to you. Thanks for throwing that out there. I'm not sure if I would have thought of that eventually. I might have, but you never know. You never know. I can probably, is it on, if it's on Steam, I can find it. New Ways mod. It's getting a little bit tense over here with these tiles, though. These guys are very low org. German interest in Scandinavia. Yeah, it'd be pretty good for us if the Germans decide to overextend to Scandinavia. What are we doing over here? Just sinking a couple submarines. Fair enough. Navy's looking pretty quiet, which is good. Like a quiet Navy. It's like this tile is like one of our problem tiles. Maybe I'll send one guy over here to help out. We have a unit in reserve here too, so we can probably just pull one guy back. Yeah, 1,260 ratings, 5 stars. That is pretty impressive. Looking on gun. We're down to 8.4k on our guns deficit. We're almost clear. Will I record that mod? To be honest, I don't think I've played Hearts of Iron 4 where I haven't recorded it in like a pretty long time. You know, it's like I don't really edit my videos, so it's like if I'm gonna play Hearts of Iron 4, I might as well throw it up on my YouTube channel, I guess. What do we want to pick next? So March 1940s. Like already, this is like the best. This is definitely the best attempt that we've done so far. So this will remove full employment, which means we can up our conscription law over here, 140 days. And this one will deal with our inefficient economy national spirit, as well as give us some decisions to build some military factories. I think maybe we do this first. We could probably tease out some more manpower out of our puppets if we had to, a little bit. And Cambodia's got 67k. Indochina's still got 128k, so maybe we should do that. And are these guys both on the Maginot Line? Can I consolidate these armies? They're on a different order, though. Make these guys Indo-Chinese. That's a little bit more manpower in the bank. Why didn't I go monarchist route and bring Napoleon? Because if you look at the title of the video, this is the Hearts of Iron 4 1939 Blitzkrieg starting scenario. So you get what you get, which isn't very much, and you have to try and make do. You don't really have the opportunity to do anything in 1939. The war starts pretty much immediately as soon as you unpause the game. Which is why it's difficult. Like it's much easier to defend as France if you go for the 1936 scenario, and you can do things like get rid of all your negative national spirits and stuff. Like it's 1939, you can see we still have victors of the Great War and disjointed government, and the employment problems, and political violence. So it's difficult because you're set up for failure. And the 1936 scenario, France, like to defend against the Blitzkrieg isn't that hard. It's just a matter of how much you want to, how risky you want to play it, in terms of like cutting your infantry production to get your offensive going faster. Rifle 6.7k on right. We are losing artillery though. Our artillery deficit is getting worse. So micro this a little bit here. Or that's total anti-air. Our total artillery deficit is getting a little bit worse. So maybe actually shift a few factories onto our artillery. It looks like Germany also is not going to be going after Norway. So they're just going to try and break us in the Alps. Guys, pull back over here. Guys are still regaining org. Cycle there. So unfortunately, like we're probably gonna have to, we have to get enough infantry out to stabilize their line. Then we're gonna have to start building tanks to counterattack with. This is gonna be a pretty long game, I think. We have a unit in reserve there. This guy back. Go over here. How are we doing now? So we've lost 130k. And we've killed 376k. So we're starting to get a little bit better trades. A little bit better. Down to 5k guns deficit, and we are slowly clearing away our artillery deficit too. So like we're in the green on everything now, looks like, or not in the green, but we're at least trending green. which I will take. I really wish we had like a recovery rate army command guy. I mean, just the bee's knees, wouldn't it? $290 support equipment too. Unfortunately, you don't start with enough support equipment to put engineers in your units, and also, unfortunately, when you're in a situation where you have to org cycle, the entrenchment is basically worthless. Anyways, so I guess it's ultimately not that huge of a deal. I've got a bunch of these guys over here, though. Let's maybe start upgrading these guys to regulars. We also probably want to make our template 20 width as well, too. Like, this is still just the 18 width default template, unfortunately. We're forced to live with. Well, we did just switch some templates over, so that's probably why we're going negative on artillery again, but that's okay. Sure, we keep our org fresh. They're testing us a little bit over here. Not getting anything yet, though. We are back in the green. Oh, that's going to take quite the time to clear, isn't it? Almost a year. We are almost up on guns, though. Which is great. I think we'll go and we'll make ourselves... Or, you know, I'll wait until we have, like, a surplus of guns before I make that swap. I think that's our next army experience we use. We'll go 20 width. And then we'll start throwing factories onto medium tank. How are we doing? 162 to 509. I think Germany can probably afford to lose more than we can. Alright, so get that, and then we can go with our General Work Council to get rid of our inefficient economy. Nice, get an ace pilot. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Those guys are all still fairly fresh. Do you have any more traits we can pick up? I got Mountaineer on this guy too. That's pretty nice. Ace pilot promoted. We're so close to clearing that guns deficit. Guys are mostly fresh. Cycle you. Cycle you. Take a drink. We don't lose a tile. 500 air experience too. Fortunately, I'm not making any. Well, I'm not making any planes to like pump that into a variant. Three days. All right. I think then we go ahead and we add our. We'll do that. We'll do that. We get infantry equipment number 2. Let's go for construction maybe. Or machine tools would be alright too. Or, you know, we're pretty far away from full production efficiency. We'll go construction. And what are we getting from Italy? British Raj I'm occupying. Let's turn French India to them, sure. Cameroon. One military factory in Cameroon, though. So yeah, no, that's fine. Let's make sure we release them before they revolt, anyways. Yeah, so it looks like Africa is exploding over here. I might just release all the guys that don't have. If we're not, well, we're getting manpower from them though too, though. Tough call. Every little bit of manpower gets or helps because we can't up our conscription law without hammering our factory output until we clear our workers thing. Where is Italy on this list though? Italy, here it is. Do you want to do local autonomy? Help with compliance gain? Probably not. I mean, we'll just leave it on local police force for now. So that was a waste of time. Still take some rifles, thank you very much. Just dandy. I think we are going to have to ultimately up our conscription law. And we're going to have to just we're just going to have to eat that hit on our factory output. Anti-air in eastern Italy. Yeah, I guess it could help. I mean, it is yellow air right now. I think I'd rather just build the factories though. Like, my main problem is that I can org wall micro fine, but my main problem is I don't have any fucking equipment. Like, they're not doing, like, they're not even bombing us at all over here, it looks like. So, I have been building anti-air, which, you know, we'll issue once we have, like, an amount of it where it would actually be relevant. Yeah, worker shortage worsens. Shit. We're supposed to get some decisions to build military factories, though. Where we will do an emergency factory conversion again. Yes. Yes. Those guys over there. Might even get to the point where we'll be able to start training some new units. Should be wonderful. Netherlands caves to the British. Okay, that seems like that's probably good for us, given that we hate Germany. All my homies hate Germany. Damn Bosch. Oh, probably some of those are probably that older template too that doesn't have the 20 width. So just make sure we convert everything over. Alright, I think we're good. Over here. Cavalry unit, you can pull it over here. And can we swap these guys to be light tanks? Can. So we're starting to have like a more of a standardized army, which is something at least, I guess. go clean up these other unnecessary templates. Are we using cavalry as our garrison unit? No, we're not. So that's also pretty dumb. Not that we're garrisoning anything anyways. Reinforce from there. Keep on building our military factories. Yeah, it's still probably a little bit dangerous to build up here. Should have probably used some political power too to get the military factory construction speed guy. Now that I think about it, that was probably a mistake. We'll get down to 40 factories on that, and we'll start building ourselves some medium tank. We're 15 days off to our next model, so that was probably a waste of army experience. I should have checked that beforehand. Throwing. Why am I so bad at this game? Jeez. Hungary has joined the Axis. That's nice for the Hungarians, I guess. They've got their Vienna award. Damn Hungarians. Looks like they force attack there and they actually killed one of their own divisions. That's hilarious. Stupid AI. I think if we, yeah, stupid AI. Where is the inefficient economy at? Yeah, so we'll get some factory output back at least after we finish that focus. Cycle there. Lost 206k. We've killed 700,000 Germans, so very nice. It's going more and more in our favor. Right, so in our field marshal, we can go ahead and get ourselves infantry expert. And these guys have not picked up infantry expert yet, unfortunately. We have double engineer, double mountaineer, and double infantry expert, so it's not too bad. And of course, I'd rather have tank generals, but for the situation we're in, that's pretty nice. So we get that. Probably want to start working on our doctrine, not our air doctrine though, our land doctrine. And we are dispersed, which is also pretty cool. What the hell is this? More concessions have been forced on the Kingdom of Romania. I guess it's probably... I don't know if that's a historical event or not. I'm not a vanilla player, so I'm not too familiar with the historical event chain. Oh, we got General War Council. Wonderful. Ooh. That's nice. Do I want that, or do I want to start dealing with worker shortage? Like, probably it's more critical to remove worker shortage than taking the factories. We'll go for that. Indian National Congress triumphs. Well, nice for them, I guess. Some of these German units starting to look a little bit beat up too. Very nice, very nice. It's also mid-1940 and we're not dead, which is that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I think we might be able to hold long enough to get some to get a counterattack going. Ooh, and Trotsky survives an assassination attempt. Well, that's nice for Trotsky. It's better to be unassassinated than the alternative, I suppose, isn't it? So one of these guys had an opportunity to, yeah, we got this guy over here. I don't need to spend any of that yet, though. Get infantry expert over here, though. We're almost clearing our guns. So we'll make a template that's just gun guys, since we have an artillery deficit, and we'll maybe start queuing some of those guys up. Yeah, 2 days for that. So we can get 5 divisions going. How long is that going to take? 17 days. We no longer get the effects of devalued franc. Fuck. That was a good national spirit that expired. These guys, yeah, these guys are starting to look like they're having some strength damage. Of course, attacking into mountains constantly that also inflict attrition with infantry is a pretty good way to make sure that you do take strength damage. I think you know, now that we're like in the clear with our equipment more or less, maybe it's a good time to switch our model over. We are undispersed. I think I'll go ahead and do that. Start getting the Moss 38. We have the steel for it, so why not? And we are still mobilizing. I think unfortunately too we're making medium tanks, but we're stuck on the firepower kills tree, which is unfortunate because this gives us a bonus for heavy tanks, which is kind of like a pretty big miss if we're on the medium tank path. $221 medium tanks. How are we on lights? 400 something. Maybe we can start replacing this with a medium tank. Raj doesn't want Lend-Lease equipment anymore. It's dicks. I don't see the British Raj doing anything. It's France taking all the hits. We've almost killed 1 million Germans though, so that's something. How is Hitler doing over here? 1 million to 2 million still. And like twice our factory count. So Hitler's doing pretty good. Hitler's doing great. He's loving life right now. I do still wonder if maybe it wouldn't have been better to try and hold this over here along the river. It's just a shorter front line. It might have been more stable if the Germans did. Well, I don't know. Is it actually shorter though? 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. Yeah, it would have been shorter. And then we'd get the river for the rivers always eventually wind up in bridge combat phase 2, which lowers combat width. But we wouldn't get the mountain attrition though. And it looks like these guys are definitely taking some attrition. 40%. We have a surplus of rifles now. Train another unit. shifting production over to our tank. Nice. We even have green air now. So we are somehow winning the air war. I'll take that. They're probably Germany is, well, I don't know. They probably have like okay air efficiency. They do have a base in Munich. Yeah, they do. Like 70% efficiency. And we expand the citizenship, and we do not national champions. We encourage immigration. France, a nation of immigrants. Get dispersed industry 4. What do we get now? What do we get now? We do have like some pretty. We do have the 1940 planes already. Like, unfortunately, I don't think I can afford an air force with our current military factory count. Let's go for machine tools. So we have a couple lines that are getting close. We have like support equipment and stuff. Trucks. It's feeling like our line feels a little bit more stable too. I think it's probably because the German units just taking so much damage attritioning into us. They're not able to fight as good as they once were. We have passed the 1 million mark. I think I'm gonna leave this as a light tank unit, and then we'll go for this one over here. We'll make medium tank. Maybe we'll go 12-8 medium tank. It's probably an alright template. And we'll get ourselves the support anti-air in there as well. And we'll start training that, and we'll make sure we upgrade our variant on the medium tank as well too. We have the Series A. There we go. Start getting some 40 width tanks out. No, disjointed government is not gone. I think we still have strength in government support, so we can't remove that until our next focus anyways. Yeah. So next focus we take will remove disjointed government. And it seems like that's probably as fast as you can do that, because I took that as my first focus, strength in government. It also looks like there's a pretty decent amount of lag between the comment screen and the stream, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. I would prefer real time, but it is what it is. our support equipment? 268. Not a whole lot. Fortify this. I can't really fortify the Italian border because they're attacking into it constantly. So like the forts just won't ever get built. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to throw level 1 forts over here. Like, I think if we were gonna do that, probably we'd want to be building a fort line like over here, or like over here, and then fall back to it. Just because you can't construct forts while they're attacking. Which means I think those forts are gonna have a hard time actually being built, and they'll get broken right away too. I think with how aggressive the AI is being. Well, you know, we'll throw it out there. If we do manage to finish a fort, that's fine. If not, I mean, we can just. If not, it's not a huge deal. We're coming up on clearing our artillery deficit as well. We have 122 days before our first medium tanks. Like, at least we're progressing. At least we're making progress instead of just being on the defense all the time. I'm thinking maybe we go for the compliance in Italy. We go with the local autonomy. Ooh, Netherlands has joined the Allies. Netherlands joined the Allies. Oh dear. Why would they do that? Did Germany declare war on them? It's a target. Defensive war, yeah. Germany declared on them. Shit. Well, I don't know if we can save Netherlands, but we might make it go for Belgium. And you know what? These guys actually look super weak over here. These guys actually look super weak over there. Maybe we should send our boys over. This guy's orange for Netherlands. I am a bit hesitant to do that though, because like as soon as I do, I'm probably gonna forget to micro over here. We're gonna have problems. These guys don't look all that strong, and these are 20 with light tank divisions though. It's like they're not great divisions, but you know, maybe we can get something done. looks okay for now. Oh shit! Strikes. Let's go. Let's go for heroes of the product. Fuck. Fuck. That's always the way it goes, doesn't it? Things are going well, and then you get fucking strikes. Mets. I don't have an air force to do that with, though, right? Like I could build an air base at Metz. It's over here, right? Yeah, but so it's just gonna go into Alsace-Lorraine. We already have a level 10 base over here, so I don't think that's gonna be actually helpful. Fortunately, we win here. Probably, yeah. Probably yes, we can. Which we don't have any offensive generals though. Like these guys are like already our best offensive generals. We have the tank leader over here, and like this guy over here. We don't really have an offensive field marshal. Like this is like the only other guy that we have over here is a defense guy. De Gaulle. Yeah, I guess we could use De Gaulle. I think De Gaulle's like over here. De Gaulle has harsh leader though. Like so he impedes our recovery rate. So I think I'd probably rather use this guy over here. I don't want to be taking recovery rate penalties. Make sure we don't get don't start losing over here. Then paying attention elsewhere. So remember to cycle. All these ones are looking still pretty fresh. Unfortunately, we are going to start running out of light tanks. And it might have stretched Netherlands out a bit too far. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to keep on pushing over here. We're having some problems. Having some problems. I'm going to finish off this pocket over here first. See if we can kill these divisions. Alright, there we go. I think I also sent some, didn't I send some of these orange guys over here too? You'll have maybe you guys. Shit. You guys come over here. That, and should we get here? Probably maybe fuel. Fuel might be all right. Let's go for the. We do have motorized in our tank units, so let's go for the extra hardness upgrade, I think. And now we get rid of disjointed government. Finally. Switch that up over there. Start pulling back here when you get encircled. Oh shit, we got torpedoed over there too with that one guy. Harsh. I thought I had escorts over, not in that tile though. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I also don't want to move my fleet out of the Mediterranean because, like, right now the strike force order is giving me supremacy. And I don't want the Italians to start naval invading us over here. We don't have the troops to defend that. So I'm a little bit hesitant about moving it over there to do naval invasions on the German coast. Yeah, we're almost out of light tanks now, too. Can we get more oil? Make sure we get some troops over there. Unfortunately, we have no fuel anymore, so it's going to be tough to keep this offensive going. Oh, we did take some land up here in the north, so I mean, that's not a whole loss. And it looks like we have enough troops that Germany's not able to just walk in on us. Heroes on the production front, so get our factories back. There. Yeah, I guess we have to have... What if we block the supply zone off? Should probably fix our supply, right? Yeah, it does. I think that's a straight tile. So maybe we hold over here and then we'll hold these bunkers over here. Try and hold Netherlands up. Stop them from capitulating. You get Panzer expert, excellent. I think we'll do like that. We'll try and hold Netherlands. Looks like it's going better, and our fuel is in the green. Well, our political power kind of sucks, but that is what it is. You guys go back to garrisoning Peru. Maybe we promote this guy over here to be our field marshal. Guy with brilliant strategist. So we will go like that, I guess. Light tank problems. I guess there's nothing on that tile. Weird. Maybe we should take the guys we have on the Belgian border and move it into Netherlands. That might be a little bit risky. Because the Germans, I guess, did declare on the Netherlands, so they could potentially declare on the Belgians. And then we would just be open. Oh, Mexican Civil War, that's interesting. Good for them. I'm not sure if that's historical or not, though. That seems maybe not historical, but I'm not really an expert in Mexican history. Oof. And problems with motorized too. I'm thinking maybe these guys are just gonna have to be regular infantry then. If we need the motorized for tanks. Just throw you guys in there. Are we getting bombed? Yes, we are. We'll make a slightly better infantry division. We have some support equipment and some anti-air, so we might as well use it. We need 420 support equipment. We don't have it. Oh well. Maybe pull some more factories off guns too, and that we've kind of stabilized that a little bit. Get ourselves some more tungsten. Start our second 40 with medium tank. Casualties checks. We're at 300,000. We've killed 1.7 million Germans, so I mean, you know, that's not too bad. Alright, we've cleared disjointed government, so we are no longer surrender monkeys. Put it in support equipment? Yeah. Oh, I've got the 3 factories on there now. I'm not really too concerned that much about support equipment. I'd rather just have the guns to like make more infantry, I think. Infantry and tanks. Get up another unit. Do you want the gun production? Probably not. Probably just go for the national champions here for that fat stack of factories. Should probably also get self-propelled anti-air. Although we're not like really losing the air war hard, but we might once we start pushing into Germany. Alright, assembly line production. Let's get ourselves the self-propelled anti-air. How many divisions does Hitler have? 167. We're on 108. Probably need to disband one of these light tank units too, because we have a deficit. I'm not going to be probably not going to be shifting more factories to light tank production. Put ourselves some light tank recon in our medium tank unit though. We don't have recon company, or we do. Armored recon company. There we go. What's that a little bit? It looks like the UK is counterattacking the Italians a little bit. That's nice. I think we'll be able to start to push Germany too once we have our medium tank divisions out. Hopefully. 72 days for that. So maybe go up to 4 speed. We started to stabilize a little bit better here, so... let's give that a try. Looks like they've stopped grinding into us for now. Let's maybe even go 5 speed. $57 days for that. Support equipment deficit's clear in 17 days. Artillery is going to be clear in 3. Anti-air in 63. Not bad. Not bad on the logistics front. Maybe we'll take the lull to throw up another. No, we don't need another row bunkers probably. Got a lot of broken shit though. Fix that mill. Get self-propelled anti-air. Fuel tech would be nice. Still working on our land doctrine. Engineers, maintenance might be good to get. Research speed would also be alright. We don't really have air superiority. Let's pick up the artillery. It's only 73 days and we're on disperse, so we might as well get the upgrade. And we get grand assault. So which way do we want to go here? Like usually I just take the max planning. Org and recovery rate for tanks and armor variants. Org for motorized might be better though. And we get all infantry organization. And reinforce rate. I do like recovery rate. Max planning is probably where it's at though. Like I think we go sultry. This will be clear soon. 34 days. Should probably get some upgraded anti-air models as well too. Yeah, I don't even think I really need to org wall micro here anymore. Just maybe just set the one field marshal order there and let them reinforce automatically. That should be okay. And these guys over here. So we have the guys in the Maginot, or that group. And then we have our other guys. Luxembourg is not in the Allies, so we cannot push through Luxembourg. So maybe we try to break them through the Netherlands. That might not be great for our supply lines, though. And I'm not really too keen on pushing through the Alps. Oh, it seems like they're definitely weakest up here by the Dutch border, so maybe that's how we go anyways. Just send the guys over to Netherlands and push in. It's probably the easiest way to do it. It's just a bit unfortunate that we don't have a land trade route or a land supply route over there because Belgium is not in the Allies. Trade another stack. Let's go another stack of factories on the tanks. Some more tungsten, and let's also start building some self-propelled anti-air. It's got national champions. So what do we do now? I think we have to start working towards getting rid of our stupid victors of the Great War thing. So I guess we start coming down the... yeah, we need to do this tree before we can do army reform. The idea of holding the Alps... Or were you the guy who suggested invading Italy? Italy Blitz, yeah, Italy Blitz did definitely work there. I think it's because the Germans didn't declare on Belgium. Like I think if they would have just defended this border and declared on Belgium, they'd still be able to win. But I guess when you do this tactic, it fucks with Germany's AI, and they just don't declare war against the other countries over here, and they just grind the Alps. But yes, that tactic did definitely work. Thank you for suggesting that. And like I said, I'm not sure if I might have eventually tried that. Like it is what you do in NSIG. You blitz France first, but you never know. You never know. I certainly would have spent a lot more time trying to figure it out if you hadn't mentioned that. Amtraks are always good to get. I think maybe we just get the fuel technology though. We still haven't got our 4th research slot. Alright, we have our two first medium tank divisions are going to be ready here. Ourselves a switch template. Yeah, I don't know. Paradox really, yeah, Paradox really did not give 1939 France all that much, dude. It's so bad. They didn't clear any of the negative. They don't clear any of the negative national spirits. You get like these trash templates. You have hardly any military factories, and 3 research slots only. It's pretty brutal. Yeah, I have a 1936 France playthrough on my channel. I just went 7-2s and I held them at this line over here, and then counterattacked with medium tanks. In I think I started I counterattacked with 40 with heavy tanks in around April 1941. Yeah, I don't know. Bigger, but most of it's like 2 battalion tank divisions, maybe. Haha, I don't know. You guys can go over here. Medium tanks. Motherfucking tank. We have some CP. Let's use that for some staff office plan. How many tanks do we need for a tank template? 600. It looks like we'll probably start to be able to. Start making some plays. There we go. There we go. Now we get some actual good divisions. Say goodnight to the Boche. Circle the troops in the front line. Yeah, that's what we're going to go for here. We're going to go for some encirclements. German tank unit, 0 strength, still on the front line. Unfortunately, Wilhelmshaven is a marsh, which makes it like pretty annoying to actually take. Look at those guys. Nice. Let's actually start building some planes. Why do you guys not want to move? Cannot transport to a non-naval... Well, that's in Belgium, I guess? That is a naval base, though. Why are you giving me bullshit? Come on. Oh, it's because they're in Calais, not Dunkirk. That's why. That's why. This is a marsh tile, too. No, it's a plains tile! Excellent. Excellent. Love to see it. I think we can, make these guys white, maybe. Take back North Africa. I mean, we could do that, but I think at this point I'd rather just try and kill Germany. How many medium tanks do we have? Not quite enough for another division. Yeah, we need more oil. We're getting fuel processing. Let's get the anti-air upgrade. Tanks together for another breakthrough. We'll take advantage of our sick max planning bonus from behind the Maginot. Yeah, Germany looking super weak up here. They only have like one division per tile. We'll wait for a planning bonus though. I think maybe we try and go for this, pin them against our Maginot extension, maybe come down here on the other side of the Rhine. Go forward to time training. And yeah, we'll upgrade our artillery piece. We need some rubber. Probably just go for this. This is maybe a little bit safer. Let's go for use the Belgian border. Let's do that. Yeah, let's get some green air if we can. Nice, the Greeks have joined the Allies. That's nice for us, I guess. I deployed a unit there, didn't I? Or did I click the delete button? Who controls Albania? Albania is Italian still. Let's do the Grand Battery, I guess. Even though that's pointless, and we'll get ourselves maybe the war in Dutch. Oh, we don't have any political power for that now. It says I can change something though. Sure with that. Oh, I don't have war economy. I don't have war economy. Oh, that's amazing. That is a massive fuck up. How did I not take war economy? What am I doing? Oh, wow. Thanks for pointing that out, chat. I missed war economy. Come on. If you guys have been watching from the beginning of the stream, you didn't tell me that I didn't pick war economy. Jeez. Jeez. Fucking amateur at this game. It's embarrassing. I'll have to save up for that anyways. Yeah, don't need that. Where did my division go that I just deployed? Oh, that was probably one. Maybe that was one of those. I needed to deploy one of these. And you guys are tank division now. Yeah. Well, we could get fuel fucked over here and lose this encirclement, which would be infuriating, but it is a possibility. But yes, you're right. We have I think we basically have one at this point. Yep, they don't. We just need to take this one tile to complete this encirclement. But we are red fuel. We'll have to have our infantry get the job done. Maybe we'll pull some of these light tanks back. Where's our supply zone end over here? I'll pull these guys back over here. To a world conquest? No, it is a democratic nation, yeah. Well, I don't know. Democratic world conquest would be pretty funny. Alright, there we go. We got that. Nice little pocket there. We are running out of light tanks again, though, unfortunately. Those guys go over there. We're already halfway towards the next medium tank division, which is absolutely wonderful. Love to see it. even have green air? I wonder if that's like the UK helping us out with that too, though. Doesn't look like it. How many fighters do we have? Because we're using our whole Air Force. No, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely the UK helping out because we have like 200 fucking planes. So, yes. Yes, it is. I'll take it. Green air is definitely good to have. I'll probably have to disband another one of these light tanks because we are out of spares. They've been fighting in Africa. Like they killed the Italian over here, and they're pushing Italy back over here. So UK has been doing stuff. They just haven't been helping us. I mean, green air makes a big difference. Bruh, you don't like anime? I don't know. There are a lot of people in the Hearts of Iron 4 community that don't like the anime. Yeah. Well, you know, you can win the game without winning the air war as long as you have like some anti-air, but unfortunately France also does not start with any anti-air, so having the help in the air was definitely helpful. You know, speaking of which, so we will close this off. And how are we on rifles? 11.4k again. So let's get ourselves a few more divisions out. I guess after we go here, maybe we'll try another encirclement over this way. And that should be their last supply point over here. How are we on medium tanks? Close. Push out from Italy, yeah. I don't need to do that, and that would take a lot of attrition from that. I mean, they're sitting in mountain tiles too, unfortunately. Looks like the next easiest pocket's like up around over here, though. Wow. Yeah, our Air Force got shreked pretty hard. Let's disband that. Yeah. Maybe we'll drop these guys down to 1 hundo. Yeah, we'll drop these guys down to 1 hundo. Get them an ace. Wrong ace. Get them an ace. And then we'll just maybe disband this wing over here. What's this? Attack bomber. And I'll need 4 tactical bombers doing nothing. Seeing the same old men every game, yeah. I don't know. I think some of the portrait art's like not the greatest either. I mean, some of the anime art's also not the greatest either, though. For being honest. I don't know. I saw Girls and Pans and it was like, this is hilarious. The genre with the cute girls doing cute military things, and I thought that was pretty funny. So I don't know. I've been a anime enjoyer, I guess, since I've seen that. It's a big tank model. The Samua. Yeah, I did see Yujo Senki too. It was all right. I like the part where she was all like, you know, what, you don't have a visa, and she kills them all. Oh, that's pretty lousy. Shit. Japan is justifying on us now. Well, that's a pain in the ass. Maybe UK will come through and like defend their colonies or something. That'd be alright. We can get ourselves another tank unit as well. Go over there and we'll get ourselves the old staff office plan. And we need another national spirit. I guess we'll get our heavy tanks research bonus. I guess. Should have probably waited for planning there, but I saw them shuffle, so I thought maybe we just take that opportunity. Of course, Netherlands probably isn't repairing their infrastructure. Jerks. Imagine not repairing your infrastructure. Yeah, they're definitely not. Weather. The dreaded mud tile. Fuck. Fucking mud. I think we have decent reliability on our variant though. So it's not the worst, but mud still sucks. It's probably better to try for this forest tile though. And you know what? They just left it open. Okay, I'll take that. I'm okay with this. Now they can attack the mud tile. Where's our guys on the Maginot? It's these guys here, right? Encircle them from the like punch out from over here. Yeah, we can maybe try that. I mean, I was gonna try to connect over this way. Trying to open this corridor up a little bit here. Yeah, and I think we push in from this side of the river is probably the easiest way to make that encirclement. Oh shit, wasn't paying attention there though. Might lose the light tank. I don't think I even have a commander to last stand those guys with. Yeah, like I don't really. Yeah, I don't know. How long is this gonna take? 13 days, less than a day. Yeah, those guys are done, unfortunately. Oh well. That's a risk you take when you decide to snake aggressively, isn't it? It's just a 20 with light tank division, though. Not a huge deal in the grand scheme of things. No, those guys are not for that. Those are for turning into tank divisions. We don't have quite enough yet. You probably could commit some of these other guys over here on the Belgian border now too. I don't think Germany's going to be in a position to attack anytime soon. Yeah. I mean, like losing a light tank division is like a little bit annoying, but I mean, they're I'm not making that many light tanks anyways. So we were probably just gonna eventually have to disband them anyways. And we need to go to war economy too. We don't need to actually take that tile. Great. So we've got this, got our encirclement now. See if we can cross that guy's low org. And we're having air superiority now anyways. You know, let's go for the next industry tech. There's some more tungsten. I mean, that stuff, this is even open. We don't even need to attack that with our tanks. We just walk into it with our infantry for free. Free land. The price is right, you know. Oh, Mexico has killed Mexico. Interesting. Yeah, okay, that's way too many convoy. Let's just get ourselves whatever shit destroyer that we have. Mogador class. Sure, you're up, bud. Military, or USA wants military access. Is USA on our team now? No. No, they are not. Not that it matters. You know, it's like classic America, right? Show up after the troops are already marching into Germany. Dicks. Well, these guys go and attack from not across the river. which should provide better results. I hope. Unfortunately, our leader is learning planning and not attack. Let's piss off. Alright, get fuel refining. We need more fuel. More fuel. Yes. It's a nice little pocket there. Nice little pocket. How are we doing in casualties? We've lost 363k, and Germany has lost 2.3 million. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Let's maybe go for, maybe let's just push for Berlin. Try and end this war. Charbatai. And now we can do army reform. Should give us some bonuses for land doctrine and some recruitable population that we don't need at this point. And there goes Japan doing Japan things. Like, I think I'm going to end this game after I kill Germany. I'm not going to go do the slog against Japan. But it looks like USA has joined the war now too, so that's great. Thanks, America. Guess we will accept the call. I'll accept the call to arms because, you know, that seems like that would be like the historical thing to do. There's all some planning. Let's advance the speed a little bit here when nothing's going on. Yeah, I could probably push with just infantry. I usually don't like to push with just infantry. I mean, yeah, like once you thin them out enough, you can do it, but it still costs you men and equipment to do it with those attacks. And like especially if you're gonna play a late, well, I get it doesn't matter because we're not gonna play a late game, but yeah, so we could push with infantry. But like in a longer game scenario, like I usually like to be pretty conservative with my manpower. Mechanized offensive. Do assault concentration. Uh-oh. What's this? Looks like the Führer might be move into his bunker there. Yeah, micro push, yeah. Attack that guy there. get Hamburg. It's a little bit dangerous to snake with that tank unit. We'll try it. These guys will probably die anyways. Got them in our pocket. What's in my pocket? There's a riddle for you. Oh, we've taken Berlin, so that's great. Logistics are all green. We actually make 2 more tank units. Guys, our tanks now. We're getting a little bit blocked and motorized. We need more factories on the trucks. Those guys around over that way. Let's have our tank deal with this. I thought I had a couple other ones. Where are you guys at? You guys are over here already. Okay. I'll have you guys tack into there. Alright, so this is looking like, I think we've done it. This is pretty much in the bag at this point, I think. Yeah, pretty thick Netherlands, though. Jeez. Let's go after Lubeck. AI is not able to actually hold a full line anymore. Looks like. And Mexico has joined our team. It's cool, I guess. Oh wow, I guess Hungary thinks that them taking over Slovakia is going to be their hot ticket. I don't know about that one. You're surprised there's not an achievement for this? I don't know. I think most achievements you have to do the from the 1936 start. Which I don't know why they decided to do that. It's like almost always going to be harder to do it from a 1939 start, I think, than it is from a 1936 start for pretty much anything. It's because they give you a suboptimal build, and like in France's case, it's like really suboptimal. That's true. I think that's the only one, and that was because that was like a Paradox Con thing or something that they brought over, right? And so you only had a certain amount of time to do it. So I guess it makes sense they'd want you to start in 1939. Otherwise, like, what's the point of giving someone a 30-minute challenge if you start in 1936, right? There's our tank set over here. We need to finish this off over here so we can send our guys to go do something else. 30 minutes of hell, yeah. It's like, of course, you do all the work and the UK takes all the land, right? Like, what is this? UK? Or, sorry, this is Poland. Never mind. Yes, it makes sense that they get Poland back. Poland is, of course, in your faction. Alright, so I guess we gotta push down over here to knock out Germany. So we're not grinding the Alps. And where are the rest of our tanks over here? You guys come down over this way. Alright, we've picked up army reform, so we no longer have our army debuff, which is very nice. And we get, I don't know, we get some free tank units. Let's see what that's like, I guess. 70 days. Never done that focus before, so let's see. We'll take a look. See what we get. Imagine they're probably shit tank units too. It's probably that trash 14 with light and medium mixed tank division you start with. Yeah. Like, this game's already over. We're not really going to be continuing with it. So, oh, we got red fuel. Got red fuel. Can't push. Fuck. Maybe attack from over this way. Let's ask for Württemberg. Start repairing that infrastructure. Yeah, I think it's medium and light tank, isn't it? B1 and the AMC 35 at once. Alright, so yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, B1 is the Sharp B1B. Yeah. AMC 35, yeah. So it's probably some ridiculous, division. But we'll find out in a minute here. Oh no, now they're ciphers. What do we want here? Let's get the air superiority guy. I mean, we do have air superiority, I think, so I might as well. Although I don't think that's from our planes anyways. And I think this is just mission efficiency, is it? Yeah. So it doesn't actually help us all that much. Great, Bulgaria's doing shit. It's great for Bulgaria. They're close. 33 over 20. We snaked to Vienna, yeah. Over here, yeah. Well, you know, let's go for it. We'll have these guys. Oh, those guys push, I guess. Yeah, no, don't have a clean. You don't have a clean shot to it though. Probably Japan naval invading us. And Vienna's down there, yeah. Let's go for Vienna. It is probably worth more than all this stuff over here in the east. Like, isn't Soviet supposed to like show up to help us at some point as well? I guess Hitler's supposed to declare on them and he hasn't. I feel like this game hasn't been very historical, despite setting it to be historical. Fortunately, there's a river. The guy has like no org left though. No, they have not given up yet. I guess they still holding on to Munich. Yeah. Stalin, can't trust him. Or trust a commie. At least we have lots of American and UK troops over here now. You know, now that it's like irrelevant, it doesn't matter. We have all the AI troops we could ask for. These Germans are quite tenacious. Quite tenacious. Let's see, Salzburg. Yeah, they have to make it look like they're... What is the war score, anyways? I have 31% war score. Which is, I guess, not as much as fucking China. Fucking China. That's Salzburg. Alright, we got him. Did it, boys. We did it. Victory. Sweet taste of victory. Alright. And we have like a big pile of war score over here. And is China even in this peace conference? No, they are not. No, they are not. So I don't know. Let's get ourselves Rhineland. This stuff over here. I'll take Württemberg. Alright, you know what? Like, yeah, we'll just take... This isn't Kaiserreich, though, so we're not supposed to annex. Excuse me. So if we're... we probably just liberate, right? Liberate a bunch of people. So we'll do that. What the fuck is this? German Reich is a UK subject? Italy. Didn't we like release an Italian friend over here? That's Mexico. Thought I liberated someone. Whatever. Apparently I have no worse could take this. Just pass a bunch of times, I don't really care. I'll do that. Take this. Great, peace deal. Wonderful. And Italy cannot return territory. Yeah, we can return territory to Republican Italy. There we go. There we go. So, I mean, I don't know. That's not like... But those borders aren't too gross, I guess, right? 4 years and they still border gore the hell out of the map. I don't know. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Poland's still maybe feeling a little bit ill. It looks like they've lost half of Poland. We got all of our land back over here in Africa. And there's just these perfidious Japanese over here doing Japanese things. But I'm not going to bother playing the game over here. We finished up. We were able to get her done. Could I stay a little longer to see the tank focus? Yeah, sure. We'll do that. We'll do that. It's almost done. Division Curious. Okay, so what do we get? What do we get? So you get, this is a unit you get. It's a 14 width tank unit with, let's see if we can find the unit in the field. You get the well, we got Samwa S35s though, so it's like they gave you 150 medium tanks that are, I guess, what we had researched in the chart B1 bis. So you get like your highest level of tech when it spawns these divisions, which I guess is nice. And how many of these do you get? You just get 2 of them. So you get like almost a 40 width tank division. Yeah. Yeah, you get almost a 40 width tank division. Which is, you know, that's a little bit disappointing. But, you know, now that I think about it though, because you can get this pretty early. Like if you did this in 1936, what do you need to get this? It doesn't say. Can you get that if you take the? Probably not. I think you have to do the Char de Bataille to get this in the first place, which is like the heavy tank model research focus. Which is unfortunate because if you got that on the medium tank path, like if you were able to take that, if you were doing the medium tank rush, you could get yourself 300 medium tanks that are 1941 models in the 1936 star, which would be pretty useful. It'll help you get a 40 width out. It's like half a 40 width of medium tanks. But you know, being where it is, it's like, yeah, probably not really a great focus. It's a little bit lackluster, especially at this stage of the game. Well, in any case, that's how we did it. So the strategy to invade invade Italy first works. You kill Italy before you kill Poland, and then that seems to fuck with the German AI, and they spend all game grinding the Alps over here. And you can just hold on. They don't attack through Belgium or anything like that. They just decide to grind the Alps, and you can hold on until you get your 40 with medium tanks, and then you just win the game. Definitely harder than starting in 1936. It's probably not as hard as the 1944 NSEG scenario, but it was still a pretty tough one. This one we had 3 failed attempts before we got this victory. In any case, that's it for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Levy Freeman signing out.